Aktiveight. It's spelled differently. I like to make music, mostly produce hip hop, electronic music, and anything else in between whenever I feel like. I also DJ. I also run my own DJ entertainment company where I travel to other private events and DJ with them. DJ for their events, really. And branching out to be more of an entrepreneur rather than just be solely a music artist. That's a tough question. To me, it's a tough question because a lot of people want to be like everybody else. And I see it so many times on even when I go and perform, and even here in Rome, there's a lot of people who try to be like other people, and it's very cringy, you know. When you go see somebody out, you know, they say, oh, this guy looks just like this, or this guy sounds like this. It's just very cringy. There's no originality anymore, and it sucks because like I try to pursue to make original music, but then it falls in the category, oh, it sounds like this, it sounds like that. You might as well just throw it away in the trash, you know. I feel like what scares a lot of musicians nowadays is the fear of rejection and the fear of people not taking your music seriously enough. Unless you have like a bajillion followers or hundreds of millions of dollars of money just stashed away somewhere waiting to be spent, you know. It's sickening sometimes, but I feel like what I see in a real artist, that I say this guy is going to go somewhere, this girl's going to go somewhere, and the people who don't conform themselves to what everybody else does. They do what they want to do. And for me, it's so hard to try to find something that's different than other people, because you know we got people who are we got artists now who are they do charities. Obviously, there's a lot of people who do charities, but like, you know, Soulja Boy just came out with a game console, for God's sakes. Like, you know, that alone, you know, the originality of them spreading themselves out, and even with that as well, like branding yourself. Really, if you don't brand yourself, you don't really find something that's gonna keep people's eyes on you. You know, you got nothing really to show for it. If you don't have something to like brand yourself out there, or tell people directly where to go to if they want to find more music, or something that's like easily recognizable. I mean, for me, for example, I wear these when I DJ. There's about 1,000 other people in the world who do the exact same thing. But what makes me unique is that like I brand it to a point where I don't make it 100% on my glasses. I make it 100% on the content that I bring with it. You know, these are just glasses. You know, and there are people who are making a lot more with these. They're doing a lot more. People doing cosplay, like Comic-Con cosplay with these glasses on, and people doing other things with, you know, most of the time it's just with cosplay and other things, but DJing as well, being a performer. But like, what I'm trying to say is just pretty much, you know, if you don't have a brand, really, if you don't have something to market yourself, besides your music, of course, but if you don't have something to bring that's besides your music, of course, then it's just music, and then it's just going to be the same cycle, just people just not going to appreciate it as much. That's just my opinion, how I feel about it. So I try to stay on top of all my stuff with my business, my marketing strategies, my production, my scheduling, everything else that goes with my business. You know, I'm always on top of it, and a lot of people are not really on top of what they do, so that's kind of why they fall short. But I mean, but be yourself and brand, and keep your branding on point, because I don't know, a lot of people are lazy now, so they just want to say, oh, I want to be famous, and drop 3 songs, and they say, oh, why am I not successful? It's because there's a lot of steps you gotta take in order to become just even planted, let's just say, because I'm not even big, you know. A lot of people would boast about me, about my music, but I mean, I have to really show for it sometimes, you know. It all comes back to the person who creates it. So I have have to really show for about how much success is going to go for. So, I mean, that's where the branding comes. So as long as you keep your branding on point, you'll be fine. I got an app. I'm starting to develop a mobile app. It's called Crate. It is an augmented reality music discovery mobile application. What it does is you can take your phone camera, for example, and you would find a music album that you would like, either on CD, vinyl. We're trying to work with cassettes, but it's a little weird. And you would pretty much just take your camera and you'll be able to put a filter on your music album cover. I actually have some demo videos if you guys want me to send that to you.
Absolutely.
Which would be great. I'm trying to do crowdfunding as well. So I'm trying to raise money to finish development of the application. It's a lot of work to try to get one app finished. And I'm trying to bring it out so music artists who are selling CDs and who are selling vinyl, because vinyl's on the rise again for some reason, they have a new platform to use to I would say present their music, really. Like if you guys ever played Pokemon Go, it's like that but with music albums, really. Like you'd scan it and the music video would pop up. It's pretty cool. I go to like all the record stores in Philly and all around South Jersey, and they're all like, oh my god, this is like so amazing, like you could do this and try to do this. Like I have people trying to like.
Does it cost money?
What?
The app?
To download? No, it'll be free. It'll be free to use. But to get your music on there, it happens, yes.
Whoa, so it's already out?
No.
Or you're developing?
I'm developing it now. I'm at a prototype stage right now. I'm getting investors in to put some funding down on this application and to start taking it henceforth with the major labels and the record labels, so that whenever so we can put their catalog on the application, and you only have to search for like some guy's music album collection from like Wisconsin. You can just go to a record store and just pick up an album and say, oh, this app works on here.